Join us this week as we board the Maiden Voyage of the Disney Destiny. In part 1 of this action-packed vlog series, we get our first looks at this brand new ship. Check out some of the new experiences on board, get blown away by the incredible new dinner show, relax at Lookout Key, and enjoy some very special Maiden Voyage surprises. Let's go! We started our morning by driving from Orlando to Port Everglades in Fort Lauderdale. This is our second time sailing from this port. While it's a bit smaller than the Port Canaveral terminal, it is beautifully decorated with a blend of Disney and underwater elements. It was also nice to see the cruise port already decorated for the holidays. We're super excited, so let's head on board.
Disney Destiny, please welcome aboard Dani and Tori. Welcome aboard.
Now on the Destiny. We are on the Maiden Voyage, so we are already able to get into our rooms, and it is 1 o'clock, so we were boarding group 16. So we are in 6670. This is our first time being like below deck 9, so we're pretty excited. I am excited that it is Hercules themed. So we have our key to the world card, and we are ready to go inside. Well, hello everyone. We are here in 6670 on the Disney Destiny. As you may see, we have a birthday decor, and you're thinking to yourself, it is November. Tori's birthday is in July, Dani's birthday is in September, but our amazing travel agent, Jen Hilger, has told us, pretend it says happy anniversary. So thank you so much to Jen Hilger. Please check her out. We'll link her below. But yes, this is our anniversary cruise as well as the Maiden Voyage for the Disney Destiny. So it's been 15 years together. So very exciting. So we are going to pretend this says happy anniversary. So thank you so much, Jen. And it comes with a cape. We know I love a good cape. So very exciting things to be able to bring home in addition to everything else. Oh yes, and additionally, it does include some magnets that you get to color. So that is going to be a nice activity for us as well while we're sitting on the pool deck or something. So very exciting accoutrements that come with it. Now we're going to see what we get for the Maiden Voyage. So this is especially a reason why Tori wanted to make sure that she was on the Maiden. So this is more more magnets for the door that you are able to color in. So that's going to be a lot of fun as well. So we'll check those out in more detail later. I am not going to be able to put that together. We also have some Mickey hands. I'm going to guess they maybe want us to bring these to the sail away, but we'll see. Yay! Additionally, we are gold members. So we have a dry bag as well as the normal holders. This is my treasure. So now we've got the Destiny. Very exciting. So this is a different take on the dry bag, which is exciting because we do have the normal dry bag with us. I should have had this already out. So this is the normal Castaway, and then this is the special one for Maiden Destiny. So interesting. So that is what we get for our Castaway status. Then we also have gifts specifically for the Maiden Voyage as well. So similar to those magnets for the door. These are some commemorative glasses, it seems like. I feel like Tori has already taken a peek because she said I'm going to really like them. I feel like they're champagne flutes, and yes, I like them a lot. Yeah. That is going to be fun to bring home. And let me just tell you, they go really well with the nails. Just Vanna White this for you. Very exciting. So I think we're going to be getting some gifts across the 4 nights. So we'll see what comes tomorrow. But that's what we've got so far.
As part of the Maiden Voyage, they also gave you the opportunity to pre-order your merch ahead of time. So instead of fighting to be downstairs at Mickey's main sale, downstairs, yes, downstairs from here, right when it opens, which usually corresponds with early dining, it's a whole chaotic mess. It's not fun. And it's going to be especially chaotic with all the Maiden Voyage stuff. So they gave you opportunity, I think it was 4 or 5 months ago, where you could go online and you could pre-order stuff and have it delivered to your room. So it's been a while. I don't really remember what we got, so let's take a look and see. Okay, we have some Disney Destiny ears.
Oh, I wonder who those are for.
Yeah. Shall I open them?
They can wait.
Okay. And we have Superhero Mini.
And she greeted us on the way onto the ship.
So we do your superhero pose. Doo-doo-doo.
Wonderful.
That's awesome. Very cute. I will say the decorations here, they do have a Donald in a superhero costume, but I have not seen a Donald plush in his costume yet, which is a little disappointing, Disney. Give some Donald some love.
Let's take another look.
All right.
Oh yeah, we got pins.
Got quite a few pins. I remember that. All right, first one. Oh, here's the aft pin with Spider-Man on the stern. And a Maiden Voyage Destiny pin. But wait, there's more. Okay, inaugural sailings, not the Maiden, just the inaugural sailings, Mickey and Minnie, in the Destiny colors. We have Superhero Mini.
Very nice.
Looking very beautiful as always. And an inaugural sailings pin with the ship.
I think one of these is mine.
Babe, what's mine is yours and what's yours is mine, right? That's how that works? Mm-hmm. This is a larger set of pins here. So much wrapping. There we go. Okay, here is all the superhero costumes. You have Donald as the Human Tornado. Apparently Goofy as Mr. Fantastic or Mr. Plastic, depending if you're Marvel or DC. Pluto's got his super bark. Yeah, these are very cool. I like that. All right, let's get here. Okay, so when did I think it was, I was going to start collecting these on the Dream, but every time we sailed on the Dream, I couldn't get a Donald because it was always sold out by the time we got to them, because we always take the Dream in Europe. The later sailing, they run out. But I have the one from the Magic, I have the one from the Treasure, and I have the one from the Fantasy. And now, there's some work. Yes, they packaged this well.
What is it gonna be?
We have T'Challa himself.
That is some amazing detail. Look at those. Look at those abs. Whew.
This is significantly bigger than the ones from the other ships.
Yeah, this is gonna tower over your others.
I mean, the one from the Treasure is pretty big because it's got the flying carpet, but
Yeah.
this is much bigger.
Is that it?
And there's one more thing.
Oh, yes.
We have a Maiden Voyage Destiny hoodie.
So we opted to skip the Spirit jerseys because we have too many Spirit jerseys and we don't wear them enough. So we did not, as of this moment, get that. So I just abruptly cut off Tori while she was probably mid-word, but because we just got a delivery, so when you are a castaway, you get each gift leading up to whatever level you are on. So we are now gold, so we were supposed to get the silver tote, but it wasn't here when we got here, but we just got it delivered. So this is a very nice tote as well. So I am excited because normally the tote is pretty much the same from cruise to cruise. So it is nice to have something that is very specific for Destiny. So we've been lucky to sail during the inaugural Wish, the inaugural Treasure, and now Maiden for Destiny. So we do have some very ship specific swag, as well as the general Castaway Club stuff as well. But this is a really nice tote. I'm excited. I really enjoy kind of like the burgundy color. It's giving me like Tower of Terror vibes. But I like it, especially because the other bags, we tend to get dirty real fast. So this will be a lot nicer. So we have come prepared this trip. So we actually each brought an extra suitcase plus an extra tote bag, because if you are on a Maiden, they will give you additional merch. But then also if you are just in general for a Disney cruise, any sort of Castaway level, you do want to make sure you bring extra luggage, just so that you can fit your gifties inside and get them home. So pro tip, bring more and then buy more. Now let's head up to deck 11 for the sail away party. Ooh, I wonder if they'll do anything special for this maiden voyage.
Question for you. Who is ready to set sail on the maiden sailing of the Disney Destiny? I am glad to hear it. We are so excited for you to discover everything this beautiful ship has to offer. You know, this is a very special moment because now each and every one of you is part of the history of the Destiny. So with that, I would like to propose a toast. Will you please raise your glasses? Here is to the magical memories we hope you create on the Disney Destiny during this sailing and during all the ones you will take in the future. Now what do you say when we get this sail away celebration started?
Disney Destiny! Are you ready for a new fun magical adventure? My name's Brandon, and we're so excited to have you here for the next 4 fun-filled days. And we want to meet you. In fact, I was just meeting with the Miller family, all the way from Pennsylvania. Give us a wave, Miller family. Now, as you can see, we have already set sail, but let's get this party started with some deck dance floor magic. So, here to start the fun is my friend, Dominique. Hey, Dominique, who are you meeting down there?
Oh, I was just talking to Peter Parker, all the way from Queens, New York, here visiting with his aunt. Give us a wave, Peter! Where'd he go? I guess everyone's excited to get their vacation started. Who's ready for a great vacation? Oh no, we can be louder than that. Shout it loud and proud. Who's ready?
Electro, my old friend, Spider-Man.
Stealing power from a vacation cruiser? This is a new world even for you, Electro. Be right back. Where do you think you're going?
What's going on?
Spider-Man's in the tunnel, and they're fighting.
Well, what did you see?
Whoa! That doesn't look good. Spider-Man pushed him in the water. Is everyone okay? What happened?
I sent Electro for a swim. Now that that's settled, time to party. Woo!
are your storytellers.
Friends and destiny seekers, my name is Zion.
And I'm Gamble, here to share the stories of destiny.
Tales to enlighten and amuse. The ocean is a place that exists in between stories.
The perfect place to reflect on who you are.
And who you are meant to be. A place to seek your story.
Or define your destiny.
The stories are all around us. Fairy tales, myths, legends.
Opposing forces rising to find their purpose.
Wicked villains facing a fate.
And courageous heroes forging their path.
The question is, what is your story?
Allow us to guide you on destiny's journey. Together, we will set sail.
As your story begins. Oh, this is going to be a good one.
Okay, come on. It's time to celebrate. It's time to celebrate. Hi there. Don't put your hands up, magic all around and I can't get enough. Yeah, I can feel the love, and they're just waiting for us all to see. I can't wait to find out for you with the family. Here we go.
The entire crew of the Destiny, welcome aboard!
See you around.
Happy sailings!
See you real soon.
Now, go discover your destiny!
A big thanks to Captain Minnie and friends. What a way to start your vacation.
And a big thank you to all of you for joining us here on the Maiden Voyage of the beautiful Disney Destiny.
After the sail away, we rushed down to the Grand Hall to get a good spot for something called The Legend of Loki. This is the only time they are doing it on this cruise, and we didn't want to miss it.
Gather around, folks, you won't believe your eyes.
Friends, young and old, wise and
I've
otherwise.
got the potion and elixir you need.
Seeking a story, I'll give you a read. Allow us to guide you to where you want to go.
Welcome one and all to our traveling show! Well, friends, I think you have all proven yourselves worthy of a story. A story of fate, destiny, and magic.
Yes, as with all good stories, our story was written long ago, and it is a legend of the
I
gods.
have often dreamed of a far-off place where a great
Not those gods, that's later in the cruise.
but they liked it, huh?
This is a legend of the Norse gods of Asgard.
Okay, Zion, get back over here. This is a family show. What did you just say?
Asgard.
Okay, watch it, watch it.
This is the legend of Loki, the throneless god of mischief.
All right, everyone, it is pop quiz time. We're putting my note now elixir to the test. Here we go. Question number 1. Now, who is the king of Asgard? The All-Father. Here's your hint. He has the eye patch. Shout it out.
Yes, Odin, the king of Asgard.
Much better, much better. All right, question number 2. Now, who is Odin's eldest child? His firstborn who joins him in battle. Here's your hint. She has all the horns. Who knows her name? Hela.
Yes, Hela, goddess of death.
Death! These Norse gods, they are not messing around. All right, this next one should be a freebie for everyone. Now, who is Odin's most popular, most powerful, not to mention his most favorite son? He is mighty, he is worthy. Thursday is named after him. Say it all together. What's his name?
It's Thor, the god of thunder!
They liked our sound effects, Ty. And last, but certainly not least, now who is Odin's second-born son? The mischievous shapeshifter, the trickster destined to lose. You know his name. It's Loki.
Yes, Loki, the god of mischief.
Now everyone, give yourselves a round of applause for very smart people. We got smart ones, Zion.
We really do. And our tale follows Loki, the trickster, the purveyor of magic, the would-be king.
What are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
What are you doing?
This magic is not for me.
Asgard, and I come with a grievance against you. What? Midgardians, I couldn't help but overhear your little story, and I am troubled.
Trouble?
Troubled that after all the time I've spent in your realm, you still get my story wrong. Oh! Do say storytelling.
Get back out here right now.
This should be particularly enlightening for you.
We are all ears, Loki.
Oh, don't worry, Mr. Hopkins. I don't threaten. I'm a benevolent god. I'm simply here to tell my truth. Where is here? Midgard, without a doubt, but this is unlike any city I've visited before. You there, tell me, what type of place is this? And with whom do you travel? Your family? Ah, family. But would anyone like to hear about my family?
Yes.
Well, first, there's my father, Odin. Now, he clearly favored my brother Thor by three terms of love for both his sons. What lives? Let's dispose of him now.
Well, dispose of him? What are you going to do? Loki?
Oh, Loki, yes.
Beg your pardon! But as a whole, you will rest rather before me. You, tell me what's your purpose here? But it's a father, you say? Is anyone here to cause any mischief?
Yes.
Well, I'm also here to cause some mischief, but you know who is coming a bit too far in my family? My dear sister. You know, she too felt entitled to the throne, but I was about to let some long-lost sister rule Asgard, my home. How could I let the people of Asgard, my people, suffer under her tyrannical hand?
No.
She has to go.
Yes. Yes. Loki,
She
do
was
it. It's
really
so
hard
cool.
to make, okay?
Get her.
It's always so grand. It is fit for a king. You. Does this vessel have a name? What is the name of this little craft? Destiny. Well, it is rather fitting, don't you think? What is your destiny here? Fascinating. Well, it is my destiny, my glorious purpose to rule, to be king. Now, if I may be so bold, you all seem in desperate need of a leader. But look no further. Declare your loyalty to me, and I will give you what you need as your benevolent ruler. Now, who do you declare your loyalty to? Oh, try again. I didn't hear everyone. Loki! Once more! Oh, I like it here. I shall make this place my new kingdom. Your king is here!
That is the true legend of Loki!
For dinner our first night, we were assigned the Worlds of Marvel restaurant. Here's a quick look at the menu. We noticed that while the menu is largely the same as on the Wish and Treasure, they have consolidated the different sections, like lighter fare, into a single group of entrees.
From the drink menu, I ordered the cocktail flight called Wakanda Tasting Lab. Described as a taste of cocktails developed by Wakanda design group mixologists using ingredients cultivated on Mount Bashinga. You get 3 cocktails made with Star Rum 7 Years, Vusa Vodka, and Bayab Gin. Overall, I enjoyed them, though I found them a bit too sweet. The gin was my favorite of the 3.
Welcome to our celebration of heroes. As you dine, we will drop in on your favorite heroes, both around the world and across the galaxy, who are hard at work.
Well, what's all this about?
Hello, Rocket. We're in the middle of a celebration dinner here on our ship.
Ah! You call that a ship? And what are you celebrating?
We are celebrating the heroes who keep us all safe.
Well,
He prefers to be called Star-Lord.
I prefer to call him something that gets in front of Groot. I can't believe that's who you picked out of all of us. I saved the galaxy 3 times, and I don't see no pictures of me. No one cares that I'm your hero. They don't even know me. Come on, Groot. Gotta get the ship upgrades ready before Star-Lord cries about it again.
Groot, that's very kind, but how can you help us celebrate? Be right back. But I'm not sure what he means. Let's go on to the next item on our schedule. Oh, he's back. Yes, well, we really have no time in our schedule for adding your ideas.
The show we saw was the Baby Groot Rocket Show. That's the second night show for Worlds of Marvel on the 7-night Disney Treasure Sailing. Surprisingly, they didn't use the Ant-Man and the Wasp show. The food was very good, as we've come to expect from this dining experience.
Groot, you did all this for me. Now everyone knows I'm a hero? Oh. Hey, what are you Karens looking at, huh? I just got something in my eye. I gotta go find some drops. You all go ahead. Celebrate already.
Hey Danny, you know what?
What, babe?
I love you very much.
I love you more.
All right, it's the end of day 1 on the Destiny. We've boarded, we've done a bunch of stuff we're going to talk about now. I just want to start by saying I think that Maiden voyages are probably not for the faint of heart. This has been quite a day. I really feel like this is probably the busiest cruise we've ever been on. We've had some in the Dream that were quite busy, but the ship is slightly larger and more people. And like you had mentioned earlier, this is a maiden voyage, so there's
a lot of seasoned cruisers who I think have some feelings about how important they are and how well things should run when it is a maiden voyage. This is the first time. Obviously, there's the preview cruise, the media cruise, etc. But like, you just have to pack your patient pants, and I don't think a lot of people did that on day one.
Yeah, there's that. And I think just a huge amount of excitement about everything.
Yeah, I personally don't feel like this is the busiest that we've done, but it is just a lot of energy buzzing around.
Yeah,
for sure.
The energy is definitely very manic. It's fun, but also a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So if you're slightly like neurodivergent or whatever, you might have a hard time with the kind of energy that's running around this place right now.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so we started the day. We came on. We were gonna get some lunch. We like to our new thing we like to do now is to do the sit down lunch on board because it's a little bit less crazy.
We've done it one time, so it's not our like new thing, but I appreciate that.
It's our new plan as we get on the ship.
We're trying, but I mean, even to back up from that, we drove here this morning.
Yes.
From Riviera, which on that side was perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
I also took a nap, so it was great. But I think that once we dropped the car off at Fort Lauderdale Airport and took an Uber over here, like that was very easy and seamless.
Mm-hmm.
And then it was a little unclear when you got here where you needed to line up for your port arrival time. So that was a little frustrating where we were waiting somewhere and then instructed to move somewhere else for a 12:45. So we are gold members. We got 12:45 to 1 o'clock, boarding group 16. So it was very busy. We had heard that some of the Disney transport buses were delayed, so it was just a chaotic area. So not the smoothest. I think definitely Port Canaveral is a nicer place to leave from instead of Port Everglades. So that was even like all of that was before getting on the actual ship. But it did time nicely that by the time we made it through security, we only had to wait for 2 boarding groups to get called. So that was nice and fast. And then one of the cast members thankfully helped us skip the photo line to get on the ship as well because of the way that it's set up. Tori has some video of that like it's not really nice, easy to like swim by again compared to Port Canaveral. But like once we got on the ship.
Yeah.
So everything leading up to getting onto the ship was decently fine.
Yeah. A little bit chaotic, but I mean it's a busy cruise and
it's also the setup of the port.
Yeah, exactly.
But then we got on.
Yeah, so we tried to go to the onboard restaurant for lunch, a sit-down restaurant. Now, you might think with a brand new ship, you wouldn't pick the one restaurant that nobody's been to yet. Like, it's a brand new restaurant. You wouldn't pick that one for the sit-down restaurant because you knew it would just prompt it to be so busy. But they did.
So we got turned away from that and then set upstairs. So it was either you could go to the pool deck or you could go to the buffet.
Yeah, so we went to Marceline Market. It was fine. It was a little busy, but we found a seat. We both had the chicken tikka masala, which I thought was pretty decent.
I mean, I really should have gone to the salad bar, but I just wanted to like eat some food and move on.
Yeah, I think we both needed some food. We were tired and a little hungry, a little hangry.
I mean, I had popcorn in the car, so I wasn't feeling hungry. It was one where because people were getting turned away from the sit down, it was just a very busy area, and because we were on at lunchtime, it's different when we board the ship pre-lunchtime. When you're there earlier, like that just makes a huge difference as well. So,
sure.
But it was fine, and because there was no kind of preview or media cruise last night, we were able to immediately come into our room. So that was really nice.
That was really nice, yes. So after that, it was, you took some time in the pool, adult pool?
I did, and I was the only one in there, which was beautiful. So it was myself, my Kindle, a beer, and it was a beautiful way before going into the muster drill.
Nice.
So I had a wonderful time.
I took some time and went around and did some filming. They had an open house for the kids clubs, so I got some footage of that, which I will share now. I've just got to say, if Disney Cruise Line made a lounge that looks like the Star Wars cargo bay from the Oceaneers Club, it would rival the Haunted Mansion parlor in terms of popularity. I still don't know what they were thinking with the Hyperspace Lounge on the Wish. So disappointing. Yeah, so time for the muster drill. We were in Worlds of Marvel.
So Tori loves being inside for the muster drill. Fine. It just was, again, some people that were deciding to save seats and other people were having attitudes about that. So there was some like passive aggressive talking back and forth to people. And it was like, just either get in a chair or stand and like we can all move on with our lives. Because the one thing about this being a maiden voyage is there are very few first time cruisers. So it is a lot of people that know what is happening. So like you would think that it would go a lot smoother, but ours did not.
Yeah, it took them about 10 minutes before they actually started the actual muster drill. After that was fine, we got rushed out. So another cool thing that happened is as we sat down, we sat across from these two women we met on our dream cruise 2 years ago, Kimmy and Carrie, who also have a YouTube channel. We'll link that below. We had talked a little bit online before the cruise, and they had asked for our stateroom number, but we wound up seeing them first. And they were so kind. They made us some really cool magnets. Personalized magnets. These are very nice.
They know our favorite characters.
And on top of that, they made us
Castles and Canals friendship bracelets. So cool.
I feel like I can go to a Taylor Swift concert now. I got my own bracelet.
Sure.
Yeah. Yeah. So that was super nice of them.
It was.
After the muster drill, you head upstairs to the pool deck for the sail away party. Let me tell you, folks. We were on the fourth deck,
Deck 4.
where the Worlds of Marvel is, and we had to get up to deck
11.
On the best Disney cruise, getting from your muster station to the pool deck is, a workout, a challenge, whatever. But today it was that manic energy we mentioned earlier. It carried over.
Yeah, and just the way that the Wish class is set up, it is not set up for this many people trying to get upstairs.
Yeah.
And it was unfortunate that our muster drill station is on deck 4.
Yeah.
Had it been like a little bit higher, it would have been better. But
Yeah.
it was fine. You ended up like basically three rows back from the stage. So like we ended up in a good spot because it was the Maiden. They also gave out champagne and a non-alcoholic drink as well. So that was nice. But again, people pushing, being rude, trying to get to it. And it's fine.
You know what? There's a lot of content creators on this cruise. And a lot, I mean a lot, like a lot. And some are cool, some aren't cool, some are friendly, some aren't friendly, whatever. Everyone wants to get the best shot. But I will say, once they started the sail away thing, they dropped a surprise on us I did not see coming.
I didn't either.
Announcer came over and announced Susan freaking Egan, right?
So cool.
The voice of Meg from Hercules, the Broadway singer.
The godmother of the Destiny.
Godmother of Destiny. She came out and she did the little spiel and said hello.
Little
toast, yes. Yeah. That was for the champagne, although we had a drink in ours already.
I think most of the people on deck because of the waiting for it to start.
Yeah. And then the crew director came out, who by chance is Carly, one of our favorites.
Now, this is the third ship we've seen her on. We saw her on the Dream, on the Treasure, and now here.
Yeah, she's an absolute doll. We love her.
Very nice.
Yeah, and then there was another surprise. So we had no idea Spider-Man was going to be there.
No idea.
That was
cool.
super cool.
Yeah.
I had guessed the storytellers would come out and do the intro, but the bit before that.
Yeah, same as the Treasure.
Yeah, so cool. Yeah, and so while we were standing around after the sail away party. Oh, by the way, we technically sailed away before we sailed away.
We did. We were like, I think we're moving, and we were.
The sun started kind of behind the funnel when we were standing there, and all of a sudden the sun's like moving. I'm like, why is the sun moving? It's like in our eyes now. Like, look over. Yep, we had started sailing away ahead of the sail away.
Yeah.
After the sail away party, we had heard that there was a special Legend of Loki events in the Grand Hall. So I had gotten really lucky. I got a spot on the I guess that's deck 4, deck 4 platform on the hallway in the Grand Hall. The staircase in the Grand Hall. And they had blocked off that part, but I got the first step next to it. And the guy next to me mentioned, he's like, I think Loki's going to come out here. I'm like, okay, that's cool.
Sorry, what are you doing?
I'm not doing anything.
So after this awesome show, it was almost time for dinner, so we headed down to Worlds of Marvel for our first dinner. We've done Marvel on the Wish. We've done Marvel on the Treasure. I was kind of expecting the standard Ant-Man Wasp version of the show. Instead, we got the Groot and Rocket.
Celebration 1.
Yeah, Celebration 1.
Well, what's all this about?
Hello, Rocket. We're in the middle of a celebration dinner here on our ship.
Ah! You call that a ship? And what are you celebrating?
Which is fun. But we're sitting at Six Top, and we only had 2 other people with us, and we killed the trivia.
We did. I just, fingers crossed, hope that 2 more don't show up tomorrow, because it was nice to not have all 6.
It's full table, yeah.
But we'll see.
Yeah. Okay, that brings us to almost about now.
We did have to make a brief trip to guest services because we only got 3 out of our 4 bags. So one of Tori's bags went missing. We thankfully have air tags in all of our bags, including belt bags, backpacks, everything. And so I was able to see that it was on the ship. It was moving with us. And we went down to guest services, and thankfully we had a picture of the suitcase ready to go, and the cast member immediately brought it over. So definitely the rest of the line was jealous of us that our issue was resolved so quickly, but we do really appreciate. So yeah, basically the little like sticky luggage tag they put on in Disney had come off, which happens because they're pulling thousands of bags. But thankfully it was found because that has all of our door magnets on it, and how could we be on a Disney cruise without door magnets? So thankfully now the door is decorated, and we are now able to officially start the cruise.
Yes. So yeah, it's been quite a first day on the Destiny.
It is. And so now what I need before bed is some soft serve ice cream and soft serve ice cream.
All right, let's head up to the pool deck, get some ice cream, bring my soda cup, and
we'll see you tomorrow at Lookout.
Good morning from day 2 on the Disney Destiny. We had an early night last night. Crashed out pretty early, around 9:30, something like that. We were pretty exhausted. Today we are almost at Lookout Point at
Lighthouse Key.
Lookout Point at Lighthouse Key on the island of Eleuthera in the Bahamas. We're spending the day there, and excited to go see it again. So yeah, but first, breakfast. Actually, first coffee and then breakfast. We're gonna go check out the Merida Lounge and get some coffee there before heading to Marceline Market for breakfast. So let's go.
It's like the best coffee art of all the coffee art I've had on Disney Cruise Line. Spit it out!
Yes, please, yes.
And why do you like Merida so much?
Because, well, many reasons, but also we have the same hair. So I like her fierceness.
So in one of those kind of small world funny moments, we had our assistant drink server on the Fantasy this summer, Noni. I walked over to the waffle station, the kids counter here in Marceline Market, and lo and behold, there she was, serving up waffles. We had one of those moments of like, yeah, we recognize each other. So it's really cool. That's one of the things about Disney Cruise Line, like, sometimes the staff will move from one ship to another, and if they're really good, they get to come on to the brand new ships. And so, yeah, it was really cool to see her. All right, we are at the end of day 2 on the Disney Destiny. Let's take a look back and see how the day went. We started off the day bright and early, heading off the ship to
lookout key at Lighthouse Point.
On the island of Eleuthera in the Bahamas.
Yep.
We went here a little over a year ago for our first time on the Magic. This was a bit of a different experience for us. The Destiny's a bigger ship, significantly bigger. More people onto the island. Definitely testing, you know, kind of the space there.
Yeah.
It's a much smaller space than Castaway, like altogether. So in general, we got off early and we went to the adult beach, Serenity Bay, and there was we got there plenty of space, and it obviously got busier as the day went on. Beach was lovely. Went for a swim. Didn't realize it was a red flag. Got told by the guy in the jet ski to get back behind the red buoys. Oops. I did get some cool snorkel footage though, so I'll share that in a bit. There are reefs surrounding the island, many of which are close enough to swim to. I was excited to see the tropical fish swimming about. And I made friends with this little orange fish who swam in front of my mask the entire time. I'm so glad I remembered to bring my snorkel gear along on this trip with me. But yeah, what'd you think?
I mean, it was fantastic weather. I had my Kindle. The water was lovely. It was blue. It was cool. I had a fantastic morning. Yeah. It was great.
You didn't have lunch on the island. I did. I went to the Serenity Bay barbecue for lunch. Mm-hmm. And this is where you really start to see kind of the limits of the island. Granted, the cruise we are on right now, it's a Maiden Voyage. I would say the ratio of adults to kids skews heavily more adults on this cruise than a normal Disney cruise. Mm-hmm. The adult area, and especially the adult barbecue area, is pretty small. So what you had a bunch of people lining up for lunch, and a bunch of people saving tables for lunch, of which there were limited tables. The result is a lot of people were sitting at tables not eating because they were holding the tables, and a lot of people that wanted to eat were walking around trying to find a place to sit down to eat because there was no place to sit. Myself included. I wound up eating on a ledge next to some bushes, which was, not great. But
not great for you.
Not great for me. I will say, it looks like the fly problem is gone, though. The flies you saw on other people's videos, and we had it last year too. Didn't see a lot of flies. There were a ton of wasps, though. I'm not sure that's better, but you know what? Had a nice swim, had a nice chicken sandwich. Overall, pretty good.
I mean, I had a great soft serve ice cream.
Yeah.
On our way back to the tram. It was nice.
Pro tip: the adult area doesn't have soft serve.
Soft serve.
Soft serve.
Very sad. Yeah, I went to get ice cream and they opened up a Breyer's tub and were about to scoop out some ice cream onto a plate, and I was like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for soft serve. It was a do-it-yourself soft serve, so my swirl was not nearly as beautiful as the one that they do on this ship, but it was still delicious ice cream. I was happy.
Yeah.
Good times.
Yeah. Then we head back on the ship for a bit of a chill afternoon.
So we got back on the ship, and I went directly to Donald's Cantina because I did not have lunch on the island, as Tori said. So I had a lovely burrito bowl. Very delicious. I had been looking forward to it. Then I did a quick hop onto the Aqua Mouse because there was no wait. I did not get the new Disney Villains cartoon that apparently is now on the Destiny. So I got the normal one that we just had on the Treasure, and we also had on the Wish. So for me, I didn't get a different cartoon. But then I went up to the adults only area and was reading my Kindle in the adult only pool until too many people came in, and then I left.
Yeah, so we reconvened for the DVC member celebration.
Yes.
Which, let me tell you, there's a lot of DVC folks on this cruise. Holy crap.
I'm not shocked at all, but again, kind of the mentality of many people on this ship is like they are not ready to wait for things. And even though like it is a maiden voyage, so they were behind on glasses and bottles of champagne and bottles of the non-alcoholic champagne. So it left like a very long line, and people were just very testy in that. So it wasn't the normal DVC experience that we've had on other ships.
Yeah, it's a shame.
Yeah.
Outside of that part, though, it was pretty much the same show you get every time you get the game show.
It's actually like the same questions, too. So it's like if you've been on enough of these, you know what the answers are.
Yeah. I'm not sure how many more of these we actually need to go to,
Yeah.
to be honest.
We're like, yay, free champagne.
Yeah.
So we could just get our own champagne. But, I mean, obviously at the end, they have a special guest, which is some character. And so sometimes, I think it was on the Treasure I went, and you didn't go, and it was Captain Minnie. So that was a great one. Today was Pluto, which is fine.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, I think most people probably go to see whoever the character is, but it was fine, as always. Fun times.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so after DVC, we went to find a lounge to kind of chill in.
It's very difficult.
Well, part of the problem is before 5 o'clock, half the lounges are shut down. They're not even running.
Yes. I also think because we are on the island and a lot of the crew gets off the island, that also like limits the number of like bartenders and stuff that are around. So I think that also impacts what lounges are going to be open as well. So we're trying to keep that open mind. But yeah, we just wanted somewhere to sit and play some cards.
Yeah. We wound up going up to the Cove Cafe, which is the little coffee cafe up in the
adult only
area. Yeah. It's a nice space. I like it. Yeah. And it was like very chill, which was cool. Played some games.
Nice air conditioning.
Might have stole some coasters.
You can't tell people that we stole the coasters.
Oops.
Coasters just happen to appear.
Yeah.
And then they happen to leave with us.
Yeah. Okay, this is the brew colada. It is cold brew, Malibu, and coconut water. I'm not sure what these, like rose petals or something. I'm not sure what's on top.
That's what it looks like.
Yeah. Oh my god, that's delicious. Absolutely delicious. You'd be in trouble with these. I don't know how much booze is in here, but that is tasty. The agony of defeat. Did you win? Did you win, Danny?
No, I did not. I came in second.
But yeah, so that was really nice. And then it was time for dinner.
Oh, Pride Lands. By far, best dinner experience on the Wish class for sure. Does it beat Animator's Palette? It was just so good, and they played all the songs I wanted them to play, and the food was good, and you could hear, because we've had total issues in that like space on Wish and on Treasure.
Good evening. Good to see you.
This menu is different than what we
we have the lamb sandwich here. And we have
generation to generation, family to family, or as we say, Chama.
You know the story. And as we relive this timeless tale, we hope that the lessons of our past will guide us along our path to the future.
It was so good.
Yeah,
so much fun.
It's one of the better dinner shows they have on any of the ships here.
I have 0 notes. It was great.
Yeah.
Like if I could go there for all 4 nights of this cruise.
I think one of the coolest things is like they have the stage in the middle, and it's not the traditional like square stage. It's a round kind of theater of the round kind of setup. And the actors, the singers, they all play to the entire room, but the room also transforms. So like you're kind of in this African like hut type situation, and the windows as it goes from like dark to daytime, like the windows transform. You see characters show up. At one end they have like savanna trees that light up from nighttime to daytime. It's just really a beautiful space.
It is. I'm just singing that song in my head right now. He lives in you.
We're gonna get a copyright strike for this now.
Greetings, one and all, and thank you, Karibu. Yes, try it with us. Karibu. Oh, yes, that is a greeting in Swahili. I am Wankozo, which in Swahili means guide.
And I am Shaha, which means storyteller.
As long as I can recall, my parents and their parents before them told us the stories of our past. It was their duty to pass down these stories, and now we embrace this worthy task.
And one of our true favorite stories is the cub who would be king.
Hey!
Cochessa, you've never heard this story, have you? Well, perhaps you are not alone.
Oh, Cochessa, this is a tale that has been passed down countless times. And each time someone tells it, it changes just a little, like adding your own bit of spice to the recipe.
It is our hope that when you leave here today, you take it with you and share it with others. And of course, feel free to add your own dash of spice.
Shall we begin?
Now, Simba was destined to be king.
I'm gonna be a mighty king, so enemies beware.
Well, I've never seen a king of kings with quite so little hair.
I'm gonna be the main event, like no king was before. I'm working on looking there, I'm working on my part.
The spar are rather uninspired women.
Oh, I just can't wait to be king.
And the food was really quite good.
It was great. I never get appetizer plus salad plus entree. I went all in.
Yeah.
It was great.
Those chicken skewer appetizers were so good.
Fantastic. I could have done 2 of that and left the salad.
The salad was okay. The dressing was a bit meh.
Yeah.
Prime,
The chicken skewer was great.
Yeah, prime rib was good as well.
Yeah.
Everybody around us was like really enjoying their meal, so that's a good sign for that,
absolutely.
that restaurant.
Yeah. No, so good. It's great. Sing that song. The whole score was great.
Yeah.
We are back and excited to continue the story of Simba. Sometimes on our journey towards destiny, our friends become our greatest allies.
Yes, we started as friends, but now we consider ourselves family.
Like Simba and his relationship with his friends Timon and Pumbaa.
Oh, yes. They taught him to enjoy a healthy diet of bugs, grubs, and worms. But don't worry, it's not on your menu tonight. They lifted him up and showed him the bright side of life. And Cochessa, they also taught him these 2
Hakuna Matata. What a wonderful friend. Hakuna Matata. Ain't no passing craze. It means no worries for the rest of the day. It's our power-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
I must admit, that was pretty good. Let's put it all together.
Good idea. It means no worries for the rest of the day. It's all problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Ooh, I see a lot of clean plates out there. The food is good, yes? You know, we have talked a lot about families tonight. And one thing lions know is that sometimes those in your pack become your family.
Simba was guided by the light of his family and found the strength to pursue his destiny to be king. He was joined by his good friend Nala. These 2 brave cubs had grown up together. As time went on, they were touched by the spark of love.
There's one surrender to the rush of day, where the heat of the rolling world can be turned away.
An enchanted moment, and it sees me through. It's enough for this restless warrior just to be with you.
And can you feel the love
And then it finally brings us to the last event of our evening.
I mean, the back-to-back of going from Pride Land to the Heroes and Villains one night only Broadway show. Pinnacle evening of singing along poorly to amazing singers.
We got there early because we knew this would be very popular.
Yeah.
It was the second show, the later show, opposite the early dining.
Mm-hmm.
We're standing in line, and this woman walks by, and she's like so excited for us to see the show because she had seen the early show, and she says to us, "This show is amazing. It's almost worth the price of the cruise just to see this show." And honestly, not far off.
She spoke the truth. I mean, we saw Susan Egan singing as Meg.
Yes. We saw the original Broadway Genie.
Yeah. And Susan Egan also sang Belle
From her Broadway one.
from her Broadway debut as well.
Yes.
And the original Jasmine from Broadway.
And the original Jasmine from Broadway. Broadway. And how do we end the show?
With the original singer of Happily Ever After. I mean, cue the tears. It was amazing. Broadway.
It was incredible. Like, I mean, it knocks out any of the other shows we've ever seen on a Disney ship, honestly. It was so good. It's so good.
I mean, usually we love when the one Broadway performer comes. So then you just put 6 Broadway performers together, and you're like, this is the best show. It was amazing. Yeah. It was great. So good.
Well, okay, I'm a little flustered now. I think maybe I need to sing a song. Are you ready, muses? Ready? Are you ready, muses?
We'll take it from here, darling.
You go, girl.
If there's a prize for rotten judgment, I guess I've already won that. No man is worth the aggravation. That's ancient history. Dying to cry your heart out.
Different path than mine. I'm left behind, wondering if I should follow. You had to go, and of course it's always fine. I probably could
Is this what it feels like to be growing apart? When did I become the one who's always chasing your heart? Now I turn around and find I am lost in the woods. North is south, right is left. When you're gone, I am one who sees you all, but now I'm lost in the woods. I don't know what path you are on. I'm lost in the woods. Happy pony, these years I'd have 1,000 days. We got to get luck, cause up your feet, you got a grand that never fails. You got the pop in your corner, now some heavy ammunition in your camp. You got the pop for that, when half to all you gotta do is rub that lamp. And I'll say, Mr. Aladdin, what will your pleasure be? Let me take your order, jot it down, you ain't never had a friend like me. No, 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 life is your restaurant, and I'm your maiden voyage. Come on, Mr. What it is you want, you ain't never had a friend like me. Yes, sir, we pride ourselves on service. You the boss, the king of the show. Say what you wish, it's yours to this. How about a little more back till I have some of column A, try all of column B. I'm in the mood to help you. You ain't never had a friend like me. You watch yourself. You got a genie for a charge of bear. I got a cold word to help you out. So what you missing? Let's go. You got to let that rebound. No doubt. All you got to do is run my soul. Mr. Aladdin, have a show 2 or 3. I'm on the job. You've been gave up. You ain't never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend. You ain't never had a friend. Ready to begin, let the wonder take
So we are now halfway through our Destiny Maiden Voyage. How are you feeling about the ship and the experience?
I think a maiden voyage, you need to pack extra patient pants, patient shorts, patient t-shirts, patience, everything.
Yeah.
In terms of the Destiny itself, I think they did some improvements on that one dining area that we just talked about. But for me, of the Wish class, Treasure is still number one.
Yeah.
So I would put Treasure, then Destiny, then Wish for what we've experienced so far.
Yeah.
And it really, for me, comes down to theming. Just think Treasure.
Yeah, Treasure's theming is next level. It's surprising that they didn't do more with the Destiny theming, given that it came out later. But maybe they did design first. I don't know. It feels like a step down from the Treasure theming.
Yeah, I mean, especially in the atrium, your entrance hall is just. I mean, the Treasure was so beautiful.
Yeah.
That the Destiny just feels like.
Yeah. I will say so far the staff and crew have been absolutely incredible. Our room host is incredible. Our dining team has been really, really solid and great, which you love to see on a maiden voyage. Like, you sometimes worry like they're still figuring things out and everything, and they've been really, really good. So I'm really happy with that so far.
It is amazing. This is our 8th Disney cruise. The amount of cast members that we have recognized from other ships.
Yeah.
Just like in 2 days is also a lot.
Absolutely.
Which is cool that they're also experiencing different ships.
So we still got 2 days left. We're going to end the video here and then pick up with our next video tomorrow as we arrive in Castaway Cay.
5K time.
Disney's OG private island. Yes, we'll see you then.
Bye.